A second plane crashed into the South Tower. A major disaster turned into a catastrophe. Mickey Cross and his unit had just got there. He would be another of the miraculous survivors.
We got showered with debris. We were getting these pieces of material were coming down flaming. I remember seeing that. It reminded me like meteorites or meteors or something. We all got off, we got our equipment, and I kind of huddled everybody together.
My goodness, Ali, if I can only begin to imagine the carnage that has taken place. You see an ember falling from the top of the floor of the Empire State Building. It's tough to look at, but let's look at it once again.
25th Street, 7th Avenue, it's clear looking all the way downtown, and you can see the buildings, the whole downtown, because it's a clear day, and it's a disaster.
And once again, describe what you saw as that plane went to the second building.
That plane flew straight into the second building on the downtown side of the pier. It was just a huge explosion, and smoke just immediately, and fire started immediately coming from the second tower as it hit, and there was flash flying everywhere.
All right, looks like we're a little bit of audio problem with that, so I'm going to say thanks to Joe Trachtenberg for talking to us and telling us what he saw.
We got showered with debris. We were getting these pieces of material were coming down flaming. I remember seeing that. It reminded me like meteorites or meteors or something. We all got off.
Everybody's having trouble breathing? Everybody's having trouble breathing. Some people are worse. Some people are unconscious. Everybody's awake? So far, yes. Listen, everybody's awake? Yes, they're conscious. And it's very hot there, but no fire, right? I can't see. No, hot. Very hot. No fire for now, and no smoke, right? No smoke, right? Of course there's smoke. Ma'am, you have to stay calm. There is smoke. I can't breathe. Okay, you stay calm with me, okay? I understand. I think there is fire because it's very hot. Okay. It's very hot everywhere on the floor. Okay. I know you don't see it, and I know, but I'm going to document what you say, okay? And it's very hot. I will see no fire, but you see smoke, right? It's very hot. I see any air anymore. Okay. All I see is smoke. Okay, dear. I'm so sorry. Hold on, stay calm with me. Stay calm. Now, listen. The call is in. I'm documenting. I'm going to let this... Hold on 1 second, please. I'm going to die, aren't I? No. I'm going to die. Ma'am, say your prayers. And we're going to think positive because you got to help each other get off the floor. Now, stay calm. You're doing a good job, ma'am. You're doing a good job. It's so hot. I'm burning up. Okay. If you don't, the floor is hot, everything is hot. It's all that just, when you go up high, you get too close away from the smoke. Okay. I know you know. Hold on a second.
Trying to 88th floor of the northwest corner?
My Annie Alley is coming up the floor at 89.
Stay with me for a minute. Sorry, are you on the 89th or 88th? 88th? Right, hold. We're in the building. I'm going to go convey the information to the emergency guys.
Tower when I heard this tremendous explosion, and I was facing north, and I'm on the right-hand side of the fire engine, so I couldn't see behind me because all the equipment. But it was the plane hitting the south tower. I didn't know that at the time, and when all this debris came down, it was kind of like it looked like meteors, and things were hitting the rig, and I saw large chunks of flaming debris coming down. And for a little while, I thought we were not going to go off the block.
Experts speculated that some victims may have been vaporized if they were on the floors where the airplanes penetrated. Still, the search for remains continued. Forensic experts speculated that some victims may have been vaporized if they were on the floors where the airplanes penetrated.
I saw the paper out of the building. It was a beautiful thing in a way, just all of this sparkling and floating in the air, just as a visual event. And I also thought about the unexpectedness of what something like this happened, the kind of peripheral events that I would never expect to happen, but then here's all of this up in the air that obviously was sucked out from the building by the force of the explosion or the aftermath. I don't know what.
Okay, 106 floor. What building are you in, sir? 1 or 2? 103. All right. 1? Yeah. Yeah, there's smoke and we got about 100 people up here. Sit tight. Do not leave, okay? There's a fire or an explosion or something in the building. All right, I want you to stay where you are. Yes. All right, what's your phone number there?
was the paper fire that was sustained long enough because of the amount of paper in there to cause the steel to weaken, to cause the collapse and the hammering down in both cases. I mean, paper on that day was a constant presence. It rained down on the city as if in mockery of the kind of business that was done at the Trade Center. Here, have some of the paper. And it burned, and it brought the buildings down.
Well, let me ask you this. This book came out when?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. And since then, how large has the phalanx of detractors been? Have you encountered pushback against your work? Have people tried to twist, neutralize, nullify, or otherwise discard what you've done?
Yeah, tremendously. And I knew that before the book came out because, if it needs to be covered up, this is the biggest enemy.
Right.
Remember, it isn't the act of 9/11 that caused the problems. It's the cover-up that's caused the problems. If the thing was solved the next day, there wouldn't be a problem. But the cover-up is what has allowed everything that's transpired since. So the book it causes a lot of people a lot of problems who don't want the information out there. They cannot refute anything in the book. Isn't that interesting?
Yes, it is.
And no one has been able to, so they can't address the book. Instead, look over here, look over there. And there's a lot of that going on. There's always, like new and improved super duper mini micro whatever. Look at this item. Don't look there. Look at. And as I put it, if you don't like the lie behind door number 1, 19 bad guys with box cutters. Oh, we'll show you the lie behind door number 2.
Sure.
If you don't like the lie behind door number 2, oh, here, I'll show you door number 3. Or door number 4. Anything to keep you from looking at the wide open field of evidence right behind you. And a good example I have of that is a childhood story. We had a pet crow, Charlie the Crow. He one day pulled my sister's keys out of her ignition and flew across the pond with them.
Oh, perfect.
He's ready to drop them. My brother calmly leans back in the hood of the car. He was eating a cheese sandwich and puts it in the hood of the car. Charlie saw the sandwich. He had to steal the sandwich. He put the keys down to steal the sandwich, and my brother was quick to grab the keys.
Yep.
And that's how it works. Look over here. Look over there.
Oh, yes.
So you let go of the information that you thought you knew.
People witnessing individuals from the building who were on the upper floors, particularly the first tower, jumping to their death, holding hands with other people.
Yeah, I saw, when we came down the steps, you could just look onto the courtyard between the two towers, and that's where a lot of the debris was. And my coworkers, as we saw, you could see exactly what you just said. It was awful.
It was more than just a few people. There were a lot of people who were jumping.
Some people have estimated 100 to 150.
There's a person, guys. There's people falling out.
Jumping to their death.
That was a person.
Tammy. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
problem. The walls are breached, so be careful. Yeah, 10-4, I saw that on 68. We're on 71, we're coming up behind you. 10-4, just want to go. 1-5 to Battalion 7. Battalion 7. 1-4 yard, are you? The stairway over 75. Go to the south stairway and continue up. 10-4. 1-5 to Battalion 7. No, 1-5. Chief, what stair you in? South stairway, Adam. South tower. 478. That's all here. Numerous civilians, we have 2 engines up here. All right, 10-4, we're on our way.
I just froze, and watched him come all the way down.
Fuel ignited a massive fire that quickly engulfed the damaged area. And this was something even Robertson had not considered.
With the 707, to the best of my knowledge, the fuel load was not considered in the design. And indeed, I don't know how it could have been considered.
Initial reports described the fire as super hot due to the thousands of gallons of jet fuel carried by the plane. But the fire experts on the study team found those reports to be wrong.
The role of jet fuel, although it was hot, it only lasted a short period of time. It's very similar to using lighter fluid on a charcoal fire. It ignites the charcoal and then burns out. Its main role was to ignite other combustibles and really start the whole space burning at once.
Who had left Logan and arrived at his destination. Of course, he saw on the television monitors what had happened at the World Trade Center. He called investigators to say that he had had an altercation with 2 men he described as being Arabic in the central parking garage near the American Airlines terminal here at Boston Logan. He described the car that they were near, which was turned out to be a rental car, a Mitsubishi sedan. Investigators arrived at the sedan, took a quick look, and they found inside that there were flight training manuals in Arabic. They were able to connect that sedan to 2 men who are now identified as brothers, both of whom have passports from the United Arab Emirates, one of whom is a trained pilot.
And now new developments overnight in Boston where 2 of the flights originated. 5 suspects have been identified in a car seized from the Logan Airport parking lot. But there is still a lot we don't know and may not know for a long time. The president spoke to the nation last
Maybe one day some engineer will be able to explain that, because I have no idea why that happened.